Welcome back, everyone, to another tier list.
Yes, sir.
I'm Dante.
I'm Sophie.
That's Sophie right there. And we are doing NBA logos for this tier list.
When this episode drops, the NBA season will be in full swing.
Yep.
Today is technically the first.
Today is Tuesday, October 19th. So the NBA season does start today. That is when we were filming it. So that is why we are doing NBA logos in honor of the NBA season starting.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're just going to go over each team's logos, rank them S to F, and yeah, we'll see where we are at the end of this.
I'm interested to see how this one goes because, like, from a graphic designer standpoint, I feel like it's going to be very different compared to, like, what your thoughts are.
Right.
But
I want you to have a lot of input on this one.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
And you as well. I would like you to defend, like, why you think.
Perfect. Washington Wizards is just a basketball with a star and
the Washington Monument.
The Washington Monument. I actually didn't know that was a Washington Monument until a few weeks ago.
Really?
Fun fact. Someone put out a tweet saying, like, I was today years old when I found out that it's actually the Washington Monument. So, because of that, I got to give it to them. I mean, for you to throw that in there, kind of creative with the whole Washington, D.C. thing.
Yes.
I don't think it's a great logo still because it's just a basketball at the end of the day. I think I would put it D.
Wow, okay.
What were you thinking?
I was going to say B. And
this
is my reason behind it. Not only do they include the Washington Monument, but they also make a wand, like, for the Wizards out of the Washington Monument and the star.
Shit.
And then with the empty space, like, that there is, it forms like the shape of a basketball, and so I think that's very clever.
You know what, Sophie? You don't twist my arm. I will put it B. I agree with that. That's actually a good point.
I don't think I necessarily realized that it was like a wand until I, like, looked at it right now and really analyzed it. Or at least that's how I interpret it.
See, we're looking at it a different way. Like, you're analyzing it, you're going deep into that stuff, which is what I need because I'm just used to seeing these things, and, like, they're kind of all very, some of them are very similar, so you know what I mean? I don't think like that.
All right, Golden State Warriors.
I mean, they have the Golden State Bridge in there. I mean, that is just the embodiment of Golden State right there.
That's true.
I think it's a cool logo. I've always liked their logo, their designs and stuff.
Yeah, I think the color contrast is great. I like this one. I don't think it's, like, super complex. I mean, it's really just a circle with a bridge in it.
Right.
So I wouldn't, like, I don't think that I could I wouldn't feel good putting it in B tier, considering, like, there's not really, like, a hidden message or, like, you know, it's just super simple. Right.
I think I agree. I think I'd put it C. I think it's middle of the pack. It's, like, creative in the way that it's embodying Golden State, but it's nothing, like, that makes you go, oh my god, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. You know what I mean? It's simple.
Okay, the Timberwolves.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
One of many that includes a basketball.
A basketball with a wolf howling in front of it. I mean, honestly, I preferred their old logo years ago. It was kind of similar to what the Grizzlies one was, but just a little bit more. Just a wolf, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just very generic. It's just a wolf in front of a basketball.
Yes.
With some words in there.
With some text.
So I honestly probably D.
I would also do D.
It's not F, but it's definitely not a C in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I can't miss it. And, like, the difficult thing about this is all the colors are relatively similar, and so, like, I'm not terribly impressed with the contrast here compared to the Golden State Warriors.
I agree.
I'm gonna say real quick, all circle logos suck because they're all the same.
I wanted to put Wizards D.
Yeah, go ahead. The logo sucks.
She convinced me because it's like the Wizard, the wand, the Washington Monument's in there.
It turns into a wand.
Yeah, sure.
The use of the empty
space is nice. It's kind of creative. It's pretty creative.
But all circle logos suck.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, no, I would agree. And especially these basketball ones, like, they're so lame. Yeah, and they're all so fucking similar too, which is like...
They're all basketball with a circle and...
Some words there.
All right, let's put it D.
No problem.
No worries.
All right, so I'll put Timberwolves D again. Just, it's a wolf in front of a basketball.
Nothing too crazy.
Great.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City Thunder. I think this is a boring logo.
I kind of fucking hate it.
I could easily put it F.
I also would like to put it F. I like all the colors. That's nice, but I feel like, you know, with a brand, you have to kind of keep it simple, especially, you know, if you want it to be noticed. I don't understand this shape. I don't understand, like, this extra, like, sticking out
what
part
that's
of the, like,
supposed
the
to mean,
O.
right?
Like, why?
All right, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So I scratched my eye and my contact just went all the way to the side. So I got to fix this really quick.
Oh, dude, please do.
Just because I can't see out of my right eye right now.
Yes, no, go fix that.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, take your time.
This is a quick fix.
Yeah, no, fuck this logo. I don't know, man. I don't understand it. I feel like there's so many different perspectives going on here. I'm sure some of our viewers won't understand that, though.
What the fuck did he do?
He just rubbed his eye, but like, you know when you're...
You guys are 4 in.
I literally,
What did you just eat?
Bark. Nick has more of the bark.
Oh, no.
That make your eye feel better?
Yeah, I literally like went to rub it, and then I just like opened my eye, and it was all blurry, and I was just like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, thunder sucks.
Yeah, and like it's not even like a clever shape. I just feel like it's kind of all over the place.
Like, what's Oklahoma City supposed to embody too? Like, is there a message in there for Oklahoma City? Like, I don't.
That's why I'm not getting it. Like with the Wizards, there is a message. You love a good hidden message.
Like all these things, like Wizards, the Monument, Golden State, the Bridge, Timberwolves. At least I got a fucking wolf there.
This is just
the Thunder.
A stupid.
Where's the thunder?
Yeah.
Where is it? At least put some lightning bolts or
thunder.
something in there. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm not getting storm out of this at all. I'm getting stupid shape. Weird,
I'm getting like
skewed
autumn
text.
weather. I'm getting autumn weather, like sunny, kind of cold, not too cold
brisk.
though, like sweatshirt weather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not rainstorm.
Yeah, not a big fan. F.
Out of there. Phoenix, just a basketball with the sun around it because they're the Suns. Lame as fuck.
Also lame. Yeah, I don't know.
They used to have it like that, but it was like in like a rectangle, and there'd be like purple coloring and like some wording. So it's always been like that, but a little different. But at the end of the day, it's not that creative.
And like, yeah, I would put D or F.
I'd say D.
Okay.
I don't think it's the worst logo, but like it's very uncreative.
Yeah, and like I understand like they're trying to get the movement with the basketball, but it also kind of makes the sun look fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna have a basketball like traveling like through the sun, like you got to make the color of the movement per se different.
Right. Not
make
going
it look
with
like,
the sun.
Yeah, because now
feel
it just
that.
looks weird.
Yeah,
I don't
not
know.
a fan
and like
of
that
it.
sun looks shitty. Look at those triangles. They're just ass.
Yeah, it looks like they asked a high schooler to like make a logo for them. It was like a contest they did. If you win, you get a scholarship or something like that. And they just took it and they roll with it.
Yep.
So good for the kid that made it.
Yeah, congrats to you, sir.
All right, next team we got the Spurs. I think it kind of embodies like the whole Texas vibe thing with the little I don't know, what do you call it? It's like something that you put
It's a spur.
Is it a spur? Oh, is that actually like what that's called? You learn something new every day. I mean, considering that that's called a spur and they're called the San Antonio Spurs, I mean, that's gotta go up there.
I was gonna say I would put it probably near the Golden State.
I'd say B or C. One of the two.
Let's do B.
Okay.
And the reason that I'm saying this as well, and like I mean I guess we could make the same argument for C, but that one's gonna stay there, I think, for now, is that there's no basketball in it.
No. Nope.
It's nice.
No circle.
It differentiates itself from the rest of the logo so that it stands out more.
Yep.
It's like a simple color palette. You just got like the bluish gray and the black. It reminds me of a field goal, but you know, football is my favorite sport, so of course I'm going to see that immediately. But yeah, it says exactly what it is, you know?
Yeah, me finding out that is called a spur just changes everything for me.
Cowboys.
That's amazing. Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, although it's not like, I mean, it also looks like anyone could fucking draw
Yeah,
this.
it's nothing crazy, but like it's simple, but it's a good simple. You know what I mean? It's like a good simple.
Yes, I would agree.
All right, cool.
The 76ers.
I mean, you got the stars in there. I think that's like, was that like on the Philly? I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't.
Isn't that like the colonies or something? This isn't. Listen.
Is that what?
Listen, guys. I'm not a history guy. I don't know much about like the history of all this stuff, the states and everything. I feel like that has something to do with like the first colonies or something like that. It could be. I don't know. It's just 76 with some stars above it.
I wish. And maybe this is just like on us. I wish I knew more about it, like the reasoning behind it.
Right.
I like the type, like the font that they use. I think that's fun, but also they look like two different fonts. Like the 7 and the 6 don't like look like they're the same at all. I like how the circle falls into the 7. That's once again just a graphic design from a graphic design standpoint. Yeah, I'm not like thrilled with it though.
I'm thinking like a D maybe. You could argue C if you wanted to put it C. I think I'd be okay with that.
I was gonna say C. Once again, it doesn't have a basketball, so that's
yeah.
good.
If you want to do C, I'm cool with C. That's fine.
Yeah, let's keep it C for now.
I'm also I hate hate the 76ers, so
That's
I'm
true.
pretty biased there as well.
That's a good point.
We got the Rockets next. I wonder what the R stands for here.
Yeah.
With a little circle around it.
Like, I understand what they were trying to get at. It looks like a rocket launching out of the ground. You got like the end of the R.
Yep.
It's supposed to be like the flames of the rocket, and like, you know, the circle around it is like the ground. Obviously, it's coming out, but like
their old logo was so much better. Like, okay, I get it. There's a basketball, but I mean, that's like one of the better basketball ones, right?
And they
guys, bring that back.
Yeah, I would
bring
agree.
it back.
Like, I understand we're in like a time and age of like simplicity, but this isn't it.
Even
like,
look at these old logos. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
this one is better than this one because like it has the point to make it.
And look at that one.
Wow.
Very old one.
Old school.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, it's just. It's lazy. It's lazy. I'd be fine putting it like D or something like that. I'm not crazy about it.
Who is this?
The Toronto Raptors. And that's why they got the little
the
scratches in there. It's just a basketball scratch marks. I'll give them points for creativity.
They look like pot leaves. Like this. Like,
yeah,
you know.
They do look like. I know.
Yeah.
They do look like pot leaves. Again, it's just a basketball logo.
Yeah.
It's just a basketball logo. I'd probably put a D again because there is some creativity in it.
Yeah, they took it a step further. They could have just had a basketball like most of these.
Right.
Ones.
So I'll give them that, but besides that, it doesn't really.
All right, we're gonna do D again.
All right, perfect.
This is gonna be a big.
Okay, not a lot of.
I know
nothing so far.
Basketball.
Can I just give it an F?
Yeah.
Can we just put that F? It's just a basketball with Detroit Pistons on it. We don't even really. Fuck that. That's stupid.
Who the hell is this?
The New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh.
So you got a pelican holding a basketball.
So far, the most intricate we've seen.
With the basketball. It's different. This is a brand new logo.
Is it? Okay.
This is the newest team in the NBA. I think 2013, 2014 they came around. Could be even later than that. But I mean, it makes sense. It's a pelican and it's
I kind of like. I would put it C.
I was gonna C is what I was thinking too because like it stands out.
Yes,
it's not just the basketball isn't the main focus.
Yes.
It's in there, but like the pelican is what you're looking at.
It's more subtle,
here.
and also I kind of like how like when in the wings of the pelican, it also like just based on the way that it's shaped, it also kind of makes like the basketball look like it has wings, which is kind of cool.
Right.
Yes, I like how the basketball is not the center of the attention; it is the bird.
That's the importance here.
Yes.
It's not that we have an issue with basketballs being necessarily. It's that the main part of the logo is the basketball. Like that's the central part of it.
Yes.
And that's annoying and not creative.
Yes.
So we got the Pacers, which is a basketball and a P because they're the Pacers. I will say they do have some sick jerseys. They have sick throwback jerseys.
Do they?
But their logo, I mean, I'd probably put it D. It's kind of like the Raptors. It's a basketball and they added a little bit to it.
Yes.
That's it. But at the end of the day, I mean, the basketball still is like the main thing here.
Yes.
So I'd go D.
The
Denver Nuggets. This logo isn't bad. I kind of like their older one. It was kind of like the mountains and stuff like that, and they had nuggets there. But I mean, you know, this is a circle one, but there's no basketball in there. You got the pickaxes, the coal mine, stuff like that. So I mean, it fits the theme.
You got the mountains for Denver.
You got the mountains there. I actually am a fan of this logo.
I
have no issue. I'd probably put this B.
I was also going to say B.
Put it B.
Yeah, once again, basketball's not the center of attention. You got the mountains on top, so automatically your eye is going to be drawn to the top of the logo. For the most part, I would say. The colors are nice. You got some contrast with like the blue and the yellow. I'm a sucker for some contrast, but it's still simple enough where like, you know, it's like mining. Obviously, you got the pickaxes and shit.
Right.
Yeah, I don't mind this one.
A lot to unfold. There's a lot of different things to focus on, and like they all mean something to Denver and Colorado and stuff. So all right. I want to put this one F. F. Yeah, I'm down.
The Brooklyn Nets. Yeah. Like honestly, their whole brand identity makes me so frustrated because this logo looks like it's made by a kindergartner. Their new uniforms, like the text on it, is like
that kind of looks like chalk. Crayon or chalk or something like that. Yeah.
Hate it. Are we needed? Hello.
I'm rudely interrupting. I don't give a
Oh no, it's fine. What's up?
Serious note. If you have anything in the fridge, have it out by Friday because we're giving that thing a hell of a remake.
Do it.
Makes sense.
That thing smells like crap.
All right, Dallas Mavericks.
Horse and a basketball.
I really want to give them some credit here because it's not just a basketball, and you kind of fit in the horse kind of nicely.
It does, yeah, it does mesh pretty well. You see the horse first versus the basketball.
I see that's what attracts me first. That's what my eye goes to first.
Yeah, I would compare it to the Pelicans.
I'd say
as well.
C.
Yep.
It's not terrible, but it's not great.
NBA really needs to like revamp. We are not.
You know what? Every single year, and this doesn't have to be in the video, the Celtics. Oh, like every team comes out with like new jerseys every year, like 1 or 2 new jerseys. Every single year, especially the Celtics. I swear to God, I'm like, do they actually pay people to come up with these designs and stuff like that? Because it's literally like a waste of money.
Dude.
I have always been saying for years, I'm like, they should have a contest where they have people submit like their submissions, and if they pick their thing, they have that jersey, and then you get some kind of reward or whatever it is.
So many graphic designers would do
I
that
see
too.
so many like different like concepts online that people just make, and they look 10 times better than what they actually come out with.
Yes.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, me either. Honestly, it's disappointing from a design standpoint.
So can I do your favorite? Can we put this one F?
Yeah, I don't even know. Oh,
it's a basketball with
Orlando Magic.
Yeah, and it's just
With
like
some stars.
Stars.
That's shitty.
It's fucking stupid. The Magic. Yeah, no. Fuck, that's stupid. The Lakers. Here's the only thing about the Lakers. It's an iconic logo. That's the only thing that they have going for them.
That's true.
It's a yellow basketball with Los Angeles Lakers in the front. I hate to say this, Sophie. This probably should be B.
Wow.
And I'm saying this because of how much history there is behind it and how iconic the logo is.
But is it because of the team?
I'd say it's because of the team.
Interesting. Has this logo ever changed? I mean, I'm sure.
I think it has, but,
yeah,
not much. It's always like everyone knows what this is. You take out Los Angeles Lakers, people would know that is what that looks.
True. Okay.
That's the reason why I'd put it B.
No, I'm fine with B. Honestly, like I know that it's really going against everything that we said so far.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm bringing history into this now.
That's okay.
And the weight it carries.
Yeah, and the purple like orangish yellow contrast is phenomenal.
It's pleasing.
Yes.
It's pleasing.
And like if you were like if I drew a square, one with purple, one with like that yellow, you would immediately know. Like, oh, that like those are the Lakers colors.
Right, exactly.
Immediately. So I think brand identity wise, this has been nothing but successful.
New York Knicks. Basketball with Knicks in the front and some stuff going on back there.
I like the colors a lot, but like
I think I gotta go B again.
Really?
Yeah, The basketball there, that is one of the main parts of this logo. I think they did a good job with emphasizing Knicks above it, so it's like you're kind of drawn to that as well, maybe some more than the basketball. And again, the history, that's been an iconic logo for 34 years.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
If you want to disagree, you want to bring it down or not, you can. This is just my reasoning why.
No, I enjoy it a lot because they made it 3D successfully, unlike whatever the fuck this one is, where you can tell with the lettering, like it doesn't like it's supposed to give this like 3D like pop effect, but like it fucking doesn't.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I really like. The shape, it all like, I mean, comes in. It kind of reminds me of this guy,
Hornets.
Like this same like shape
definitely.
idea, which I also think is kind of successful.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
all right. Sacramento.
I mean, I don't even know like what that's supposed to
Mountains,
like.
I think.
Mountains? Do they have mountains in Sacramento?
Maybe. I've never been.
Never been. I don't know.
Either that or like a shitty crown. I don't.
Honestly, all right. If that's a
crown, it's a crown because they're kings.
But that's an awful crown, though.
Yeah, like.
I actually like don't want to believe you that that's a crown because that's a terrible crown. That's why I was literally before you said that I was gonna say I hope that's not a crown because
maybe
if it
it's
is,
a mix of both.
Mountains and a crown.
Yes.
Wow, I am not a fan of the logo.
No, I would put it F.
You want to put it F? All right, let's put it F.
Wow, this.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. There's no way that's a crown. You're 100% right. That should like it makes sense that that's a crown. But that is probably the worst crown I've ever seen in my life, if that's a crown.
Like, this is using negative space in probably the worst way possible.
For their sake, I hope it's not a crown.
Yeah, me as well.
All right, Utah Jazz. It's a jazz note with a basketball.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the St. Louis Blues, but basketball form.
I think I want to give this D. Okay. It's not F because, again, it's a basketball, but they did something with it.
Yeah.
So you got to give them some credit there.
They got some different colors.
But it's still nothing.
Pretty fucking shitty.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Hornets. I like this logo.
I like this logo
I
as
actually
well.
really like this logo.
Do we
All
dare?
Right, yeah, put it A. First one.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, it's simple. I mean, you have the The buzzing of the hornet, you got the wings, everything makes sense. The little stinger right there at the bottom, telling people that they mean business. Yeah, I mean, I just think the colors, I love the purple, and the white, blue. Yep. I think it all meshes super well. Sick jerseys.
Is this a newer logo?
Yeah, so they were the Charlotte. So they were the Charlotte Hornets for a while. Okay. They were the New Orleans Hornets for a while. Then they went to New Orleans Pelicans, and then Charlotte got the Hornets.
Oh, okay.
It's a little confusing thing that they did there, but yeah, it's pretty new.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet logo.
All right.
All right, Miami Heat. Now, I'm not putting it at the same level as like a Lakers or a Knicks because they have the basketball. It's pretty it's like the basketball going through the hoop. It's on fire. The heat makes sense. But at the end of the day, it is just a basketball. It flames at the end of it. I think I'd probably put it C.
Okay. I'm not mad
I think
about
I'd be comfortable. What were you thinking?
I was also going to say C or D. Like,
C or D.
It's not as bad as these guys.
Right, because I'm trying to think of like the Suns and that. Like at least that one, it kind of like with the stream, it kind of like with the fading out with the flames and stuff. I think that kind of works. Like this, it's just like straight up line.
Yeah, like this looks just like a little bit more lazy than this one.
Yeah,
this one is a tiny bit more.
Yes.
Like,
they put some work into it. Atlanta Hawks. I kind of really like this one.
I'm not mad about this one.
I really like this one too. It's just like, I don't know. Like it's simple, but like it's pleasing. Like looking at this logo, like even on their court, it's so cool. Yeah. I really like this logo.
This is probably, I mean, besides the Rockets, this is, and like the Utah Jazz is probably one of the simpler ones. And like I like it. It's just like one simple line and clearly like you can tell what it is instantly.
All right. I'm thinking B.
Okay.
It's solid.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not mad about it.
You're fine with B?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Memphis Grizzlies. It's just a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
It's just a grizzly bear.
My heart says C.
My heart, I'm also thinking C.
Okay.
I don't think it should, I mean, like, it's not bad. Like, it's nothing, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, it's just a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And it's not like an iconic logo. Like they were the Vancouver. Actually, let me show you. Vancouver Grizzlies is they had a sick logo. This is when they were in Canada. Vancouver Grizzlies logo. Like I think that's pretty fucking cool.
What are we doing
what do you,
here?
Like I don't know why we're going away from logos that were sick.
Yeah.
I mean that was an amazing logo. Their throwback jerseys were awesome.
Like I like the colors a lot. I like the eyes stand out. But like this could
I'd probably go C or D.
Yeah, let's do
C or D. All right.
Because I don't think it's as shitty as these guys.
This is what their logo was, just the middle part and like a white rectangle. So now they just put it in a basketball. I'm gonna go D.
Yeah.
D or F. D. I have no issue with.
I'm gonna go D.
Okay.
Like I like how I like the only thing I like about this is the text in it. I don't like the basketball.
Yeah, the way they do the
C
A
around
on top of the L and the C around the L. Yeah, no,
that looks nice.
That looks cool.
If it was just that, I'd like it more.
That's what it was for a while.
Oh, it's just
that, and it was like in like a little rectangular type of thing, and then they just
I don't mind that.
Rebranded.
Yeah, weird.
All right. The Boston Celtics. I mean, it's with the Lakers. It's iconic. They've been around for since the 60s, 50s, 60s. Everyone knows this logo is the Boston Celtics. Bias, I'd probably put it A, but unbiased, B, I think is a respectable place to put it.
I would put it B.
All right, we'll put it B then.
Actually, you know what? Let's put it A.
Oh, let's go. Hey, I said I'm fine with B.
I like the detail. I think that's clever. This little man, he's cute.
There's no other logo like that, too.
No.
You know what
that's
I mean?
That's my main reason why I was like, I wanted to move it up to A because like it's the only one like really containing like a person. And it's super detailed. And I dig it, I think.
Let's go. All right. Cleveland Cavaliers with a C, but I think there's a sword that's going through it.
Is that, what is a Cavalier?
I want to say a Cavalier is like a knight, kind of.
Oh, okay.
I think that.
Dude, you could have told me anything and I would have been like, oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's a sword. This is what it used to be.
Okay, so still like a similar...
Yeah, this is the older one.
Interesting.
Which was kind of But yeah, this is what they
I'm
do
not
now.
blown away by it.
It's just a C with the sword in it. I'd probably go D.
D.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing crazy. Chicago Bull. All right.
This is iconic.
I'm going S.
Whoa.
I'm going S, dude. The Chicago Bull is like, is it because of Michael Jordan? Probably. But like, dude, it's the fucking Chicago Bulls. Like everyone, like it's just such an iconic image. Like again, Celtics, Lakers, even the Knicks. You know what this is. You can show this to a casual sports fan and they'd know that it's the Chicago Bulls logo. And I just think it's just like the Chicago Bulls. That's a bull, and that's a bull. And like it's just like it's clean. It's like there's nothing crazy about it, but it's simple, but it's like really, really good. And again, it's super iconic. I think it's the best logo in the NBA.
Wow.
If you want to put it, you give your input and you do what you want to do. But I'm going S.
I understand. I can't say I disagree with anything that you said. That's my issue. Like I feel like I can't make a case to bring it down.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's put it S.
Let's go.
But I also believe that this belongs in S.
The Milwaukee Bucks?
Yes.
I do think they have a very cool logo as well.
I think it looks fucking sick. It looks threatening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean...
the subtle use of the basketball in the...
oh, yeah.
That's
beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I think that's like...
Good point. Because they see it's like we're going against teams that have the basketball, but at the same time, that's not really basketball. No. It's just the silhouette or the shape of the...
Yes, it's the empty space that they used successfully. And like it stands out like once again threatening. Like there's nothing threatening about a jazz symbol.
You know, I never really thought about that, the basketball. But yeah, let's put an S. This is what their old one used to be. Did you like that?
Oh, I don't hate it, but it looks like it's a throwback.
Yeah, for
sure. Like this is like, yeah.
I like that.
Really...
I agree. I'm with you. Mm-hmm. I'm with you. All right, sweet. And then the Portland Trailblazers.
I don't understand.
Again, sorry guys, I don't understand the history, the meaning behind this. I don't know if it has something to do with Portland or what. The Trailblazer? Is that what a trail? I don't know.
I only know of the vehicle.
I don't think that. With all that being said, I don't think it deserves to be on it's not an F.
No,
it's not an F. I want to say it's like I want to give it the respect of a C, but like.
I'll give it the respect of a C.
You want to give it the respect of a C? I'm thinking C or D.
It's
different. It's different.
Yes.
There's no other real logos like that.
Which is nice. I just wish that I understood it more.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, why is it?
Why is that? Why is it red and why is it white?
Yeah.
Why can't it be purple and blue?
Are these trails?
Maybe.
Blazing? I don't know.
Maybe the trail. Yeah. C. We'll put it C. It means something. Maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But all right. Do we have anything that we want to change?
I kind of. This has been on my mind since the beginning.
Washington.
I want to move it up.
All right.
I want to put it in A.
Put it in A.
All right.
Do you really like what they did there?
I do. I think it's super clever.
This is kind of like going down, you know, kind of like a staircase.
Yeah, wow. I mean...
Just noticed that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty cool with what we have
I
here.
also feel pretty good about this. Yeah, I don't think I'd change it.
I don't think we really have to change too much. I think we nailed the Fs.
Yeah, fuck
those lazy fucks. Yeah. The Ds, I mean, like just simple, mostly basketball stuff. Just adding a little bit more. C, have some basketball stuff in there, but you add a little bit creativity to it. B, I mean, you just got things that symbolize what the team is or what the city is. The Spurs,
they stand out.
Iconic as well. A, Hornets is just a really cool logo.
Just well thought out.
Celtics iconic, the Wizards, the details in there. And then S, you just got the iconic Bulls logo and the Milwaukee Bucks. That has a lot more detail in it that I didn't know about until you brought it up. So yeah, I'm cool with all of this.
All right.
Sweet.
Great.
Awesome. Well, let us know what you guys think. Tell us how you would rank these NBA logos. Tell us how correct you think we are, and also tell us how wrong we are, but be nice about it. And
we're sensitive.
Yeah, we're sensitive. Come on. And let us know what you want us to do next. And yeah, we'll be back here for more tier lists in the future.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Thank you.